because this is going to be the run. What save file should we use? Let's go 3. I'm a fan of save file 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Cool. I need a pee break. I'll be back. Man, it's so depressing going to the toilet, coming back, and then realizing, oh, you're not even halfway through the cutscene. Yo, core, thanks for the good luck. We do love cutscenes, sometimes. 1-1. Oh, this game's opener is just such a killer, man. PB's a 40.07. I reckon we can sub 40. Given the fact there's more time saved to extract from 1.4 now. So yeah, today's stream's gonna be more of like a litmus test. To see where we're at. And to see whether I enjoy this category at all, actually, because if I don't, I'm not going to push it. Okay, hardest trick in the game, done. I did it, that means we actually have a run. But yeah, I'm going to play pretty low reset today, even if we go behind. I think my general consistency with the game should be enough to keep me in the hunt for PB pace. At least for a decent portion. It will really come down to, you know, especially in early game, if I miss 1.3 and 1.4 CSS. Yep, should I have a counter for the amount of times I try to skip a cutscene and then can't? Because we're already at 1. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with it, Jamie, is each year's cutscenes are very front heavy. So each year starts with about a 2.5 minute cutscene. I think year 1 and year 4's being the longest. But then the rest of it, like once you're in the year itself, the cutscene times do go down. There's a lot of like less than a minute cutscenes, which are like manageable. And also we do cutscene skips. The reason why it's very difficult to measure if like how much time no cut saves in this is because CSS, cutscene skips, tend to add some extra movement or some different routes which are slightly less optimal but allow you to skip the cutscene. So we know it's about an hour, but we don't know fully how much no cut saves. This has been a clean 1-1. But yeah, cutscenes do take a while. I think, because the run's like 2.5 hours, right? I think what I'm gonna do is I'll do some attempts at the start of each stream, but then if I can't get anything off the ground, I think I'll use 5 through 7 as like a backup game. So I just, you know, play 5 through 7. I think that'd be enjoyable. Do 5 through 7 no cut any percent. So that, like, yeah, if I want to prolong the stream a bit because it's just too short, but I don't have time for a full run, I have that as like an outlet. Yeah, this is a gold. This is a 28. Like a 10-second screen here. Oh, it double split. Interesting. Well, this is straight into a 2-minute cutscene, so I'm gonna make myself a drink. Yo, CO, thanks for the good luck. Alright, we're so back. But yeah, the way I'm gonna play this is gonna be significantly different to how I play no cut. I'm gonna be getting so many more runs. Runs that I've kind of reset in no cut. I'm gonna keep going in standard. Like, there's no reason not to, really. At least as many as possible. Because I won't be fighting for the year 1 optimization as much, really. It's about kind of keeping runs going. But yeah, hope you're doing good, CO. I should probably pay attention, this is the end of the cutscene. We've got gameplay. Should do the Charizite strat for standard? What, bang my head against the wall until something sticks? No thanks. It's like a tradition at this point. You get a good no-cut time. Or a lot of runners do it anyway. They get a good no-cut time. And then they'll do like one standard run to like level it out. I'm probably going to do more than one standard run though. Unless this happens to be like a 2:15. Point of doing standard was constantly resetting in 1-1. Oh, that's so real actually. Yeah. I've messed that up, haven't I? reset worthy strats on weight percent. Well, I'm still going to be doing the same strats, right? Because they're fast for a reason, and I'm comfortable with them now. But the words. Like, it's just my threshold for time loss. I'm going to be more forgiving with it. I will also have some fake golds on here, which I'll need to adjust because of previous CSS routing that's now suboptimal in places. But yeah, I don't know what my PB gets and misses. Looks like misses 1-3 CSS. And maybe 1-4? No, it probably gets 1-4 with a 233. If I had to guess. But yeah, I'm kind of just hoping I can continue the streak from yesterday, because yesterday's runs were just on fire. We're starting this off with a double gold. It's kind of cool. Okay, it's double splitting, that's annoying. Manageable, just annoying. Yeah, but this is what I mean when I'm saying my gameplay now is just X amount better than it used to be. Yo, Seed, thanks for the bad luck, man. Much appreciated. Dude, I don't know what you mean. It's great. I started a run and then immediately went to the toilet. And then finished 1-1 and then immediately went to get a drink. I'm living the life, man. But the fact we double golded is kind of funny. Well, we're ahead of Charizard's 218. That's kind of crazy. Is new strats, so it does make sense. But I think I'm good enough to get a sub 40 year 1 on this run. That would be a good target. I don't know where the time loss is in my PB, I'll be honest, but we'll find out. I have a feeling if I get early aggro, this will be quick, though. Because I wasn't ever pushing that jump that aggressively. Oh, here he is, the man himself. Charizard, welcome in. I am in fact doing standard. We'll see what happens with this, man. See how I feel. Running pretty chill today, no pressure. Lol. Nightbot doing the Nightbot thing. It's brutal out here. Absolute scenes, man. Been summoned to the standard. Yeah, bro saw standard and was like aware, like eyes bulging out of his head. Nightbot is so fun at parties, I don't know what you mean. I should probably pay attention. Oh wow. Okay, this is probably a gold. I have no idea what the length of the end cutscene is. I cannot remember for the life of me. Yo, Schneller. Nah, this is our first run of the day. You didn't miss anything. I spent the start of the stream basically just going through and practicing everything. We started off this with a double gold though, which is very surprising. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. You missed cutscenes. Yeah, no, absolutely. You missed all that time where I was AFK. Is this gold? I don't know. I want to say this cutscene's 40 something seconds, which would make it around where gold is. My PB in this game as well was where my internet died. Like, my stream fully crashed, and I wasn't local recording, but it crashed in the year 4 cutscene, and then brought itself back. So it was like, we could accurately time how much had been lost, and I got away with it because of that. That was like my, one strike on that. Yo, Nico, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing good. Dude, this double splitting's annoying. But 3 golds. Yeah, huge, honestly. I think this is where the streak ends, though. Because there's no way I'm golding here. Still ahead of Charzite. Bro, this guy's washed. That's a joke. Charzite is goated. When it comes to early game. I'm just doing newer strats. Well, kind of newer strats. Not really. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, I got it last night, Nico. I got a 1:14:48. So I improved my own record. First 1:14 was very cool. All 3 minutes in year 1 and 2, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, this double splitting, man. I'm gonna crash out. But yeah, thanks Nico, much appreciated. It was very hype, I'm very happy with it. Happy to leave it there for a bit. And by a bit, I mean probably quite a while. Okay, Charzite. No cut's so fun though. Can get a free record. Hey, see, this run I'm second on the standard boards. I can't be having that slander. That's fair, Charzite. It's different things for different people, I guess. That's why both categories are on the board. The fact you have 1,000 or nearly 1,000 attempts in standard is insane to me. I could not. I just have 700 and no cut instead. Gold? Huh? Okay. Dude, old me was trash. Admittedly, this run was like 2 years ago, and I didn't grind this category that much, I don't think, but... Well, I got 170 attempts. But even so... Good RNG to start. Definitely has a shot of being close to another gold. Oh yeah, definitely. Not quite actually. That's missing out on gold by like 2. The shooting pushed them a little bit. It's a very minuscule amount. Honestly, what I do the shooting more for is to restart the wand put away timers for both characters. So make sure you're not, like, when you're moving them, they don't decide to put their wand away. I think it does push them back, like, a tiny bit, but not very much. Or push them forwards a tiny bit, but not very much. Oh, that was probably too early. Okay, we might not have plunger strats for this run. I'll be able to tell after Buckbeak. If I don't, it's only like a 5-second time loss, but it will materialize in Mandrake handling. Yeah, but it's more the action of putting them away. Yeah, them putting the wand away, Nico. If that's happening while you're trying to do an animation, that's like a second of time loss. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, you're right. If you're shooting while on the run or while jumping, then it's the same. This looks like a bad flower pattern. Yeah. Not great. No, we lost 2. Bad times, man. Have I played Broomstick yet, or have I still got to play it? I've got to play it. Okay, cool. It really helps when I remember how the game goes. Imagine doing the broomstick flying CSS. That would be painful. Yep, still mashing to try and skip the cutscene. Predictable. standard any percent for LB3. I mean, yeah, that is like 2/3 cutscenes, right? Chazite, I'll be honest, that is not gonna happen. A cheeky no-cut run is not gonna get a 114. Like, I have no doubt you'll get there, but it's gonna take more than one run, and it's kind of insulting to act like it won't. 15.4 ahead, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I missed the CSS in PB here. There's no other way I would have been actually, plus 20 is a really weird value here, because I swear the end cutscene's like 30. So unless I played 10 seconds better than gold and then missed the CSS, which I guess is possible, I don't see how I've got that kind of splitting. All any percent records for LB3, but solo standard any percent just sucks. Yeah, fair. I don't know enough about... Well, no, LB3 standard any percent does suck. Definitely. Nice. Yeah, I think if I get CSS, this gold is possible. Yeah, from this point it definitely is. It's just weird. I'm gonna hope that worked. It did. Okay, nice. I forgot to split. Whoops. But that would have golded. So we are like 38 ahead, I think. Yeah, so this is kind of a trope with standard for this game. It happens quite a lot now in any percent. But basically you do cutscene skipping by leaving the room and playing the cutscene at the same time. And by doing that you're able to yeah, skip some cutscenes. So we skip the end one there, which saves like a flat 30 seconds. We do another version of it here, where we leave the room but then re-enter the room to replay the cutscene, but the second time we play it, the cutscene's skippable. Which saves another chunk. Yo, Bricko, thanks for the good luck, man. Hope you're doing good, my dude. Yo, thanks man. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Yeah, I was honestly so surprised by it. Like, it completely took me by surprise, because I was not expecting it to be that run. Or that stream. Because it was my first stream back after like a week off. But hey, when it happens, it happens. And it was a good run. After year 1, it was a good run. Yeah, I think after year 1, it's like there's no split where there's more than like 15 seconds of time save. Maybe Myrtle, barely, but that's RNG. Right, plus setup. Nice. New setup is friend. If we get both year 1 CSS and like a clean chest skip, this could push a 38 year 1. Is that more consistent than the other way of doing it? It is for me now. I cooked it up yesterday. I should have posted it in the Discord actually, I just completely forgot to. But yeah, there's a setup for Rat, which you can use positioning there, and a setup for Frog, which you can use positioning there. Both which use D-pad and positioning with Harry to set them up. And I find both to be rather consistent. Nice. That was clean. Not super hard. They're getting better. Like, we've got less frame perfects we have to do now. Like, 1.4 was previously a frame perfect, but now it's not. 2.2 was a frame perfect, now it's not. There's a few which are like 3.3, 3.4, but we're kind of reducing down the amount of frame perfects you need. Yeah. Okay, that was bad. But the ability to buffer them makes them easier as well. Moving Harry has to do with the camera? Yes, so it's Harry's positioning that's crucial for the camera setups. They're two very simple camera setups though. Like for for Frog Transfig, one of them is being... Oh, yeah, for Frog Transfig it's just being basically aligned with the right side of the door. For Rat Transfig, it is being caught by the book which you run past, and that always puts you in a standardized position, and you can use that as a D-pad up setup. Yo, is this the legendary Bricko TCS return? TCS all mini kits? Hell yeah, love to see it. It's good to see AM getting some love, actually. It was cool to watch Anonymous do some runs of it too. It looks like a fun category. Let's see, 2 PM EST was 2 hours ago. It's +6 to CET. Entire day outside? Whoa, you can't be using words like that in a Twitch chat. That's crazy. Man, did I forget to rename dragons? I think I did. Whoops. This is a gold. It's close. Not quite, though. It's like a 303. Not even. Wow. Well, that gold can go down a lot. Yeah, this is on pace. With a good chest skip, this is a 38 year one. That's insanely good for me. Well, I mean, this is best pace ever by 50 seconds, which is kind of nuts. I'll be honest, I did not expect this to be going like it is so far. This is rather surprising. Because my best exit before is like a... was it 39.46? Yeah. Clean split here and we're way beyond that. Yo Chester, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing good, man. That might have looked slow, but because of the cutscene in this category, if you can get the cutscene skip here, it's worth it to do that. Even though it is slower than, you know, you'd normally do it in no cut. Nice, and we got it. We got the full one as well. That's crazy. That's like a 17-second time save I probably wasn't going for in PB. It might be my gold. I don't know. Good, frog transfig. Right, Prage chest skip for a good year one. Nice. I was quite low, but it worked out. Yeah, as long as I don't miss a cycle here, this is a 38. Is that to me, Seed? We're talking D5, right? How much W3? Yes, I've messed around with them. Haven't implemented them into runs yet, so I'm not confident on the 1P2C around them, but I know the launchers themselves. Can't do them. Really? Too many frames? Yikes, that's rough. Yo, we've got a force on hand to hopefully add that 70V emote. I think it won't refresh for a while. I need to look at the, like, exclamation point refresh overlay command or whatever it is. Dude, Twitch Stream Manager being fantastic and all, but it won't let me click the link. Having too many frames is crazy, Seed. I mean, you could open some programs in the background to, like, lower that, I guess. Dude, that's a 37 year one end there. What's on the board record? Feels like probably has a faster one, but... I think that ties the on the board record to the second. I think that ties Charzite's. Dude, that's insane. I do need to unsplit one though. Did it add? I can't tell. I'm not able to refresh overlay for a while. Dude, this double splitting's annoying, but yeah. 38-27 year 1 is crazy. Crazy good. Right. 2.5-minute cutscene. You're doing AMA while we're waiting for the cutscenes. Might as well, right? What's my opinion on year 2 opening cutscene? It's not a bad cutscene. I mean, I'm not a year 2 enjoyer, to be fair, as a category. So, like, you know, the opening cutscene does a good job at Lego-fying it, but I still don't enjoy it too much. Actually like standard 5-7 now. Dude, standard 5-7 is not something I've played voluntarily in a while. I mean, save storage is cool. Don't get me wrong, the save storage strats are kind of cool, but it's just not for me. Crazy that my best pace in this was set. What's that? 2 years ago. Nearly to the day. 2 years and a week ago. And that was my best pace. I don't know where my PB's from. I think it was a bit later. But probably at the time I was like, oh my god, this is such a cooked year 1. Like, I just saved so much time. I got everything perfect, whatever, whatever. And it's now just like, oh. We're significantly ahead of that. Not as bad, and when you tried it, it was really enjoyable. You are talking any percent, right? Or are you talking another category? In general? That's fair. Dude, 2-minute 33 cutscene. Crazy. So true, John. So true. We're pacing though, that's what we're doing. Wait, was she actually schneller? I have not noticed that either. Right, okay, let's try and get this CSS. I think that got it. We'll see. During the crash landing. Well, that's cute. Okay, we spawn here. I think that's a good sign. I have no idea. Old PB fun to run against. Yeah, I mean, I thought this would be tough. Like, I thought we'd be pacing year 1 at this point. Maybe it would be a bit touch and go, but it seems to be going pretty clean so far. Don't get me wrong. I am playing well tonight, which is skewing it a bit. But, yeah. We'll see if that CSS worked by whether we're able to skip this next cutscene. It should be natively skippable. Nice. But that's another time save that my PB didn't have. As is this. Okay, we're doing it this way around. That's alright. Having to play Burrow Room twice. Yeah, but it skips watching the Borgin and Burks cutscene, so it's a big save. I know Charizard's gold here is 511. We'll see how close we'll get to that. Might even be beating it, because this has been clean as well. I can't remember how long this cutscene is, maybe like 30 seconds. It's close to Charizard's gold, but not quite. Yeah, that figures. Still a hefty gold over my splits. Like, look at that. We're at 2.5 minutes ahead. At this point, is mental. Wasn't 30 seconds. It was 39? 38? Something like that. It's fine. I know where the long cutscenes are, and that's all that matters, so I can go pee. Just hit my hand on the desk, that's fun. Alright, gameplay time. And by gameplay I mean Pet Warp. Oh, and we did spawn the plunger from that really risky plunger strat as well. I was worried about that. I forgot to check after broomstick flying, but that means we can do kind of standard routing. Or standard movement after Mandrake. Yeah, it's actually insane at the moment, Jamie. I was not expecting it to be this cooked so far. I'll be honest. That was super clean. That's better than no cut Raki has. Is there any CSS I'm not doing? I'm not going to do pre-2-3 CSS. Because I forgot to learn that one. Oops. Am I going for 4-6 mid-tro? I also forgot to learn that one. So no. But that was a dumb mistake from me. Oh, I need to remember to do 2-2 pre-CSS. Nearly forgot about that. That would have been bad. Yeah, this is very close to a gold. It's not quite. No, it is. It's gold by 1. We do this because normally if you enter that door normally, you hit a cutscene, which takes like a minute and warps you to the bridge. Instead, we just walk to the bridge, and once you get to the bridge, the game moves the arrow. So the arrow is pointing back for the moment, but once you get to the bridge, it moves it. So that saves like 40 seconds or so. Okay, I'm not 7 minutes ahead, there we go. How long is this opener? It's quite a while, and I probably don't have 2-2 CSS in it. Nice. Got the hard trick. Always important. Yeah, this is nice. Oh no, Schneller. Right, you've cursed the run. I'm gonna throw it now. Just because you started talking about a mage stream, I'm gonna throw this run. I am not getting 2-6 CSS in protest. On purpose? Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna let it wash over me. We're vibing. Let's lock in for this CSS though, because I'm not exactly confident on it. Because I haven't really fully done it that often, but I'm pretty sure we just leave at the right time and then it works. I missed it. Okay, so I need to be a little bit closer to the door, or start moving a little bit earlier. That's good to know. I mean, this was still clean. This still might gold. because you don't lose any time by attempting the CSS. Oh no, there's like 2 extra things from this. Yeah, you have this as well. It's losing a tiny bit. That's alright. Like, barely any though. Yeah, 4 seconds. That's been my biggest time loss so far this run. Versus, PB anyway. Versus golds, I think, as well. Nice. 30.13 entries, okay. With the student RNG. Let's see what damage we can do. That was an interesting bounce from the dummy. It'd be kind of funny to do a prediction on how many not golds I get during this run, just to see where we're at. I feel like that would be quite a laugh. We're only at like 5 or something now and we're halfway through year 2. My reset golds are the worst ones because I'm playing them safe. Dude, I can lose 7 minutes to golds over the rest of the run and still PB. That's insane. Like, where's that come from though, actually? I didn't realize I was just bad at this category. Bound to find more? Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? From here I can lose 4 minutes to gold and I'm on record pace. The record's like a 2:17:31. It's actually crazy. This will be a slow reset. I took it quite safe. God, pass the time, so. Hadn't played this in years. Yeah, so my best pace ever is from just over 2 years ago. Nice. Was it, is it a 216? Why did I think it was a 217? My bad. I do need to readjust my splits. I'll do that on Polyjuice intro. There we go. We've had a streak of non-golds actually because of Expelliarmus. That's bad. I need to change that ASAP. If I get the frame perfect pause here, that'll change it. I probably got that gold because of the camera pan skip with pulling Scabbers out. I'll be honest, I thought that cutscene was way longer than it was. Ah, that's bad. Means we don't gold this, no. What's the point, man? It's so over. Save time on the menuing though, of course. Oh, you know why we're getting double splitting? It's because I'm an idiot. It's because I have the scriptable auto splitter on splitting, because I had to change that for 527. And then we have the load remover one as well. That's why. Hello? Thank you. That took a while. Fine. We get the CSS, there's still a chance this golds. I forgot this is the one level that starts instantly. No. It's fine. We're all good. Was like 3 seconds there, but it happens. Woo, cutscene! Yippee! This is crazy time save though, I'll be honest. This run is going so much better than I thought it would. Yeah, I mean I was always going to low reset, but yeah, this is no reset so far. Basically the only point we'll reset is if we miss 2-6, I think, today. Because this category does take a while, so even now I probably don't have time for a reset. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to reset this so late. Okay, watch the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, how am I doing that? That's so dumb. I shouldn't be doing that in this category. That's such a stupid mistake to make. That's 50 seconds down the drain right there. Because you skipped 2, or failed to skip 2 cutscenes. Yeah, that's poor for me. That's poor. Dumb mistake, man. Dumb mistake. I just didn't even give myself the opportunity. That's such a free CSS as well. Time for RNG, you know it, man. You know it. Everyone's favourite part. Will we just lose 30 seconds to RNG? This is worse in this category as well, because it ends with a frame perfect. Like, the frame perfect skip for this cutscene is very important as well. It saves like 40 seconds. And by the looks of it, my PB got it. So this is the part where my PB was cooking. Nice. Okay, that'll do. It's not great, but it'll do. I have no idea how good a 618.25 is, but it sounds terrible. I think I'm doing better strats now as well. Yeah, this 618 doesn't look good. I feel like you can get 6 flat or something here. What's my 704, so we actually have, wow, 30-second potential save as well in 2.6. Guys, I think we need to follow the spiders, I'll be honest. Oh, this is good. This is very nice. Nice. That was a very good room. I think I used to say like sub 3 was good, and that was a 259 or 251. So we're popping off. This run is still very much record potential, but there's so much CSS stuff that like happens that you can't really point to anything being record potential. I've just got to play like the gameplay sections well, and then whatever happens with CSS happens. especially for a run like this. Clean. Sub 4 here, whatever that means. Dude, Twitch keeps asking me if I want a tour of Stream Manager Mobile, and I just don't. Why won't it just leave me alone? Like, don't get me wrong, the Stream Manager Mobile changes are good, but also some of them are really annoying. Like, it's more functional, but it's nowhere near as clean as it used to be. But I guess that'll come with, like, you know, they'll release further iterations of it once they get feedback. It is technically apparently still in beta at the moment. It's just an open beta. I don't know how long this end cutscene is, but this feels clean. 5:31 end. A 38-second cutscene maybe sounds reasonable. I know we have this scene at the pumpkin patch and then you go to the hospital. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. This is gold. Makes sense. 5-second gold. Sounds about right. Back to 150 ahead. We're bringing that lead back to where it was. I think we're still net saving time in this year 2 at the moment. As long as we get 2.6 CSS, that is. You want a good comparison though? No matter how good this 2.6 is, we're going to leave... the no-cut record will be done by the time we leave year 2 in standard. That's how crazy the difference is. It's not just like it's a few cutscenes here and there, it's for the start of the run 50%. It gets a bit less towards the end. But even so, not much less. I should fire a shot with Ron as we're moving to the left there. Because at the moment what's happening is Ron's putting his wand away once the Leviosa lift has gone off. So I can probably reset that timer earlier. I mean, the important thing here is just getting a good warp and getting the CSS. Particularly the CSS. That's what the run lives and dies by. I'll probably do my normal strat of buffering myself till the sword's off screen, and then going from there. It's a bit riskier in terms of just pure work, not work, but it's a bit safer in terms of avoiding the dead frame. Because I remember when I used to run this, I used to pause way too early, and it was just a waste of time. I've been a lot better with when I pause. It's bad when I'm, like, potentially theory crafting a route on the fly, but I was thinking, how could I do, 3-4 CSS? And, like, move the hub movement so I don't have to do a lot of movement afterwards. And, yeah, basically there's no way to do so. I was going to set up a checkpoint in potions, but once you leave, or once you enter a level, the checkpoint goes away. So it wouldn't be useful. I definitely didn't have flamer strats at this time either. Oh, of course, this is a cutscene. I was thinking like, this feels like a huge gold potential if I get a decent warp. But then I remembered, yeah, there's a cutscene here. I think it still is huge gold potential. But, at least decent gold. Not to quite the same extent. No insta-warp, Sag. Good enough. Right. CSS. Oh my god. Okay. Well. This is a good run. We're back to that 237 lead that I had. That's crazy. Okay, my heart rate fully spiked there. To get that frame perfect is crazy. That was a mid 36 year 3. I need to check how close that is to year 2. Oh, sorry, mid 36 year 2. Let's check how close that is to year 2 recce. It's probably going to be a bit further off. It might tie Charzites again, honestly. Actually, wait, hold up, I can math this. I need to delete this gold, by the way. This gold is fake, but we're still saving time to PB. That's true time save as well. So this was a 30... From reset to end of year 2, this was a 37-34 year 2. Yeah, the one in Charzite's record is a... Sorry, 36-32. In Charzite's record, he has a 36-35. Yeah, so that's year 2 record. Year 2 story. Nice. That's good speed stats to that point. We were 112 ahead of Charzite's old record. 39 ahead out of year 2? Nice. That's actually really cool. This Charzite probably cooked year 2 as well. We have a CSS here, which I need to get. This is probably not in... Oh, this one won't be in PB either, I'd imagine. Because this has only come about because of the warping. Or maybe it was a different tag. I should have split there. I'll split here. Makes like a second of difference. So I have a cooked Buckbeak apparently in PB. My Buckbeaks have been bad recently, so I will probably lose a bit of time here. I think in my entire grind, no cut grind, I did not get a good Buckbeak, or Buckbeak that I was happy with. Which is kind of funny. Did I get 3-2 CSS? I have 45 to save in 3-2 as well. What is this sorcery, dude? This is Golding. That was actually a clean Buckbeak. One I haven't had in a while. So now this is going to look weird. But we alt-tab out for 3 seconds. Because that way we're actually able to exit and re-enter. And that allows us to do this movement as well as the CSS. Which saves like... I don't know how much a CSS saves. You used to save it by resetting though. But now we save it just by doing that. So I think it's like 30 something seconds combined over a reset and having to do the entire buckbeat movement. We have 45 here. I've no idea if this pertains to like a bad Hogsmeade. Yeah, if this pertains to a bad Hogsmeade and then missing the CSS, or whether this is purely missing the CSS, but we'll see. I know this is a relatively long end cutscene. Thought that was almost too far there, but we're good. Oh, what is that, man? That's a dumb mistake. That's a worse mistake. Skill issue. Complete skill issue. Fine, I just get the frame perfect, then no one will know. You guys won't tell, right? Okay, that was weird from the game. It was very strange. Yo, cool, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're good, man. We are cooking at the moment. Yeah, the pace is really good at the moment, Jamie. Man, we're not golding here. What am I playing at? Okay, let's just get the CSS. Nice. Okay, we lost 10 to gold there, but it doesn't matter too much. Still saved another 36. Which I think officially means if I match PB from here out, then we're on record pace. Pause buffers are terrifying, yeah, because sometimes they just drop. I don't know why, but sometimes they do. Yeah, if I match PB from here out, I think we're on record, because 326... It puts us close. Charizard has a 1648, wasn't it, right? So we'd be on a 216.51. Like, I need to save another 3 seconds or something. Yo, Cake. Ah, Harry, indeed. Bro is screaming. What if I skip 14 last room skip, as in not go for it? I'll see how I feel. That was bad. Not sure about that positioning. It should work. Okay, Quasar. Well, if we get the CSS, this is golding by a lot. Even if we don't get it, this is golding. I forgot, the room 2, or the room 1 super jump is a new strat, which I wouldn't have gone for. Dude. Well then. This might be a good run. End streak today? Yo, let's go, cool. Very much appreciated you sticking around watching these streams.
Well,
8 or 9 day streak? I don't know. Twitch does weird things. Is it saying you're on a 1 streak, or is it just not showing the 8 or 9? Because I think it only shows like 3, 7, 10. Or maybe 5. 3, 5, 10. It doesn't show all the numbers, I think. 1 more stream and you're back into triple digits? Okay, I'm gonna stream at like 3 AM. I'm gonna set an alarm. Doesn't say anything, that's concerning. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Please don't. I'll think about it, Quasar. I'll think about it. This is another gold. It's close. I better get the CSS for Angry Tree Skip. Yeah. No, I do not. We have a whole nother minute to save versus gold here with a Angry Tree Skip CSS. But this is one of the CSS I'm least confident in, and also saves the least time. The main thing is just to get through this level. The main goal. My bridge warps have not been good today. That's 2 second tries. Really mad. This has a really good shot at being a sub 30 year 3. You know how insane that is? It's McNair. Yo. Alright, let's hope for a good Angry Tree Skip. Dude, my BPT, or my I don't know. I was saying some words. Please explain how crazy it is. You know what? No. Just because you asked. Nah, I don't know. I just want a good Angry Tree Skip. We're a cycle behind here. This isn't great, but we should have enough time to climb. Yeah, that was quite slow. Yo, Brady, thanks for the good luck. We are cooking so far this run. Are you playing HP3 on PC? Yo, nice. Not a game I've played. I've only played HP1 of the main HP series. But it looks cool. It's on the list of things I want to play. I want to do an HP2 casual playthrough at some point. Jump plus percent we did this week. Yeah, this inside was rough in jump plus, I'll be honest. It was very tough. I did like HP1. It's obviously like it shows its age now. It's a very old game, but it's fun. It's good fun. Apart from Filch. Filch sucks. HP2 is really fun. I've heard HP2 is kind of the go-to one. Notice level for being really good in every category. Or really hard in every category? Yeah, that's about right. Honestly, Quasar, you're gonna hate this, but free play is probably where this level is the easiest. Calling you old. HP1 came out 2 months after you were born. Okay, right, so, like... game age, that's old. People age, that's not old. That's my defense. FP in this level is easy, yeah, because you Accio clip room 1, you can solo room 2. Like, you just need to drop Fang in it, or drop P2 in at the top for a transfig. This room's free, and the final room is just 2 Fang jumps. Or Lumos jump and a Fang jump. 1-6 is rough in free play, yeah. Restricted free play, this level's hard, because you still have to do Angry Tree Skip. But in free play, it's a pretty free Accio clip you can do instead. Every other category, though, this level's hard. Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo, solo. What a song, man. Song of the year, every year. Alright, we'll see if we get the CSS. If we get the CSS, we're probably pretty close to gold. Yeah. And honestly, might be worth shooting Harazmi a message, Quasar. See if he has any tips. Okay, well, I kind of half got snake jump there. Got there in the end. So that does save, like, a minute here, but we're gonna lose time in this 3-5. So I think what I'll do is I'll skip 3-5. Actually, nah. I'm brave. I will show the time loss, which isn't really time loss. Yeah, take that. Take the pace with a bit of a pinch of salt, Jamie. Because even though we got that CSS, the CSS itself saves like a minute, but the movement takes like 40 seconds. So yeah, it's 47 to enter here rather than 7. So we net save 20 thanks to that CSS. Take a pinch of salt over a pinch of pepper? Yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, no, a net save of 20 is still incredibly good. Not forgetting the fact that we have 30 we can save in 3-6. We are still very much on pace for a comfy sub 30 year 3, which I didn't think would be possible. I'll be honest. Please gold this level somehow. It's literally not possible. However, if we get anything below a 548 here, then we've net saved time. Oh, sorry, we've net golded, but just with the extra movement. If we net, so yep, that was bad English for me. If we get below a 548 here, so lose less than 40 seconds, it's the equivalent to a gold. This is a split though that's very easy to optimize, so I highly doubt we'll gold. The one piece of tech I have up my sleeve is doing an early shot on one of the Dementors, which I think I started incorporating in some categories, but didn't in others, and I can't remember where this one sits for that. Dude, I kind of need that year 4 opening cutscene to come a little bit quicker, because I am needing a pee. This is the problem with having spicy food for dinner and then drinking a lot, because it's like... I need to, I have the need to pee. One Piece, so real, because the One Piece is real. That's not soft lock, nice. Nah, you're getting cancelled for that, Quasar. I did not put a pinch of black pepper on. I put chili flakes in, and maybe too many chili flakes. Actually, no, I think I got the amount just right, because it was like... It was spicy, but I was still able to, like, tolerate it. It wasn't like, I can't eat this anymore, you know? I'm trying to improve my spice tolerance bit by bit, so... These are the things I need to do. Just expose myself to it a bit more. That's a second phase. Wolf headpiece is so cute. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Bro's just chilling. Cancel Quasar for a comment like that? Yeah, it's so real. Also, I do want to say, Quasar, mushy peas are disgusting. I do not see the appeal of them at all. Okay, I take everything back. This would have net golded by 2 seconds. That's so dumb. Oh, we're gonna get a time turner gold. Literally the one split that is entirely an auto-scroller. There's literally nothing you can do to influence this split. This is the most important gold though. If we don't get this, it's over. It's close. No! La polizia, no! We lost .0. Run's dead. Hello, Dedra. How's it going, my dude? We are chilling at the moment. Well, this run is insane actually right now. This run is gonna push a 214. I hope you're doing well, man. Oh yeah, I forgot you got the mead going. How's that working out? PFA restricted is also a very cool category. I did enjoy it when I like briefly tried learning it. I didn't do too much with it, but I did still enjoy it. Right, new skip. After a disaster of day 2, it's going well and controlled. Uh-oh, what happened day 2? Okay, that was super clean. This will be about a 30-second gold. As long as nothing messes up in the boss fight. Yes, it's quicker to get the bridge. Oh, bruh. Okay, bad boss fight, but whatever. Yeah, so what you do in free play is you get the bridge. You, like, as you're pulling the bridge with, like, Fang or someone, with the other character, you go back into the previous room. And that skips a camera pan. I'll read that in the Year 4 intro cutscene, Dedra. Actually, I can probably read it during this one. Had your fermenter in your bedroom, where it's like 23 and the sun probably did shine on the mead, so it got pretty warm and the fermentation went on so fast. Lid popped off and let oxygen leak through for an unknown amount of time. Interesting. What is mead? It's like old style way of making alcohol, right? This is a huge gold. Wine, that's it. Use honey instead of sugar. Yeah. Very cool thing. Yeah. Because of the boss fight, didn't quite get the full gold, but... yeah, didn't quite get a full 30-second save, but more than enough. Well, 525 ahead. Going into year 4. I'm going to pee. I will be back. We're so back. Sub 30 year 3. Dude, it wasn't even close sub 30. That's a 28 year 3. It's a 28.47. That's insane. Like, that's... yeah. This run, it's difficult because I don't really have a yardstick because of, obviously playing standard rather than a no cut, and like my PB's not that good, so I don't really have a metric. But the way I've been playing has been fantastic, and I've missed very few CSS. Yo, Gary, thanks for the good luck. How you doing, man? You've caught us on an absolute pacer of a run. This is insane. This is like -2 minutes to record right now. Do we have a comparison versus Charzite right now, Quasar? Have you still got that open? Means it's prop Doom Gen? Yeah, I'm waiting for the crash. Nah, I'm sure you won't, Gary. It'll be me throwing. The thing is, I'm saying, like, crash like it's run over. If I crash. Even if I crash, this run is still on record pace. 127 is... unless it crashes in a level, which is very unlikely with this game, which I've now jinxed, we've still got a shot. I'm sending stuff though. Not playing things safe. No point on a run like this. Because we can just gold like that. And it's like, okay, cool. Yo, Benny, thanks for the good luck as well. Dude, where's my... compared to my bests, we're -35. These are my best before the start of the run. We're 35 seconds quicker than them right now. That's insane. These bests were not unoptimized. There was like 2 minutes I could potentially save over them. But I just haven't really lost time in many places. With the exception of 2-3 CSS, which is the big one. In early game, which loses like 40-50 seconds. I just haven't missed. Myrtle RNG was a bit bad as well. Other than that, it's been super good. I think this run has tied year 1 record and year 2 record. Year 4 record's good though, so I don't think we're going to beat that unless we get 4-4 CSS. And then it's got a shot. So I'm playing against gold here. I have no idea how good a 326 is, but we do get to do Aging Potion CSS at the end, which is technically a frame perfect, but it's easily alt-tab buffered. It's not a frame perfect like the other CSS are frame perfect. Star, moon, hat, flask. Dude, my sob's gonna be a 209, I think. I think it is pretty comfortably a 209, actually. Not quite a gold. Sad. We're losing the streak. Never mind. Dude. This is actually insane. We get Aging Potion CSS. Now we play dragons. I have no idea how I lost 30 something seconds in dragons. Did I like miss red skip or blue skip? I might miss blue. Although the time loss is more indicative of a red. I don't remember missing a red. It is enhanced graphics, Benny. If you can turn enhanced graphics on, either through the game menu or forcing it in the config file, then you'll never have that freeze. If you can't do that, then you have to do a 1p2c workaround where you off-screen the... Yeah, you basically off-screen the fire animation while it's happening. And you have to do that with 1p2c. So if you can't change the enhanced graphics thing, then watch Staunch's any percent no-cut runs. Or NLE no-cut, one of the two. Because Staunch has to do the 1p2c workaround. But yeah, this game you need to have enhanced graphics on for that particular spot on PC for some reason. Just crashes the game otherwise. Dude, the one thing that's been bad about my gameplay today has been bridge warp. That's my third second try. My no-cut record has no second tries, it's all first tries, I think. Something I've been missing recently. Right, so while I was peeing, I made a decision with myself. I'm gonna go for the thing. Go for the 1p2c skip, at least a couple of attempts. And then if I'm not getting it after that, I'll bail and do the normal way. But I want to give it an honest go. Whoops. That's fine. That's less fine. Am I spawning down here? Okay, no, we're good. Well, that was unfortunate. It will be disguised if we get the 1p2c skip first try though. Like, it will still be a gold. Most likely. But only if I get the 1p2c skip first try. I think we have Fang drop in. I'm honestly not sure. We don't. Took a couple of attempts, but we got there. Nice. Clean. I don't think this is golding though. I think we lost too much time kind of through the process. Yeah. But we are saving like nearly 30 seconds over PB. We're going to be almost 6 ahead. Which is very nice. I wonder what kind of loopy skip I got in this actually. It's annoying that the double splitting exists. That's such a skill issue for me though. I just forgot to remove one of my auto splitters. This room I'm going to switch to Harry. Because Harry is way better for reducto targeting. Yeah, that sounds about right, Benny. That does sound about right. This game's not very well optimized for lower end units. Oh my god, actual time loss. That's so sad. Yeah, if I add C214 it will be like cinema. It's very, very possible. What did I have here? I got a 339 here. I actually got a good thing here. What is IY record for year 3? I don't have much time in this cutscene. Oh, sorry, year 4. 30-23. Well, that's the target to beat. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna lose about 10-15 to gold. We ball. Yo, Henriksen, thanks for the good luck. You've joined us on a pacer. This is going ridiculously well at the moment. Yeah, if I actually get a 214, that's funny, but it's looking likely at the moment. And honestly, the 213 is not out of the realms of possibility. Nice, got the best warp. Are we gonna get double? Even again. Average team griefing? Yeah, absolutely. That is brutal. But we do it for the greater good, and by the greater good I mean saving like 3 seconds by warping forwards in this auto-scroller. That was clean. I don't know how long this cutscene is. We might be saving time. If this cutscene's 20 seconds, we're even with PB, but I'd imagine it's longer. It's not that longer. Hold on. Hold. We're losing... Hold on. We lost 0.3 to gold. Okay, well that's goldable by a lot more. Team griefing always for the greater good. So real, man. So real. If this 213s, it'd be funny. Nice, Hermione dropping. I think I understand how that Hermione drop-in works. You want to drop in just as you're leaving the room, but not as you're loading the next room. So like, I press the A button on P2 twice as I'm entering the door with Harry. And that seems to give me the drop-in on Hermione consistently. But if I pressed it once in the next room, it would probably drop in as Ron, because Ron is your designated P2. So I think I must have got 4-4 CSS. Yeah, I must have done. The 457 tends to indicate that. But it's fine, because we have a new strat for the CSS. Which is called leaving the room. So this CSS isn't a frame perfect, it's a leave and return. Oh, I forgot to do the 1 minute. My second, no. Oh, my legs are so dead. Leg days at the gym, man. They kill me. I'm getting old, that's what it is. I gotta go back tomorrow though. I gotta get back in a good shape for doing things. I'll warm up on the treadmill, but it's not gonna be fun. I think I'll do some walking on the treadmill rather than actually running. Hit legs yesterday? Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen from your posts in your Discord, your legs are a lot stronger than mine. Yeah, on leg press, but your quads are cooked. GG's, man. GG's. I can just about do a body weight on single leg press. Which is like, okay. But I wish it was better. Really weak quads compared to your calves. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's built different, right? But yeah. I guess if you also have a walking disability, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to work out if I do push or pull tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. I should really have a plan and an order, but I just haven't cooked one up yet. Are you gonna get chest press PR today? Of course you are. You gotta get them gains, man. I mean, you've already got them, but like, you've gotta get more. Ah, you got this. You got this, dude. You just gotta imagine that, like, the chest press is GTF or something. And then you'll nail it. One, two. Ah, missed it. Not by much, but I did miss it. We're gonna lose some time here. Dude, my Wi-Fi is cooked. It's so bad. Like, Ethernet's fine. But the router box is downstairs, and it's like it's made of lead to up here. It's crazy bad. Oh, hello, Charizard. Yeah, we're on a good run. This is my biggest time loss since year 2. Okay, well, TCS can wait. Yeah, man. Oh, that's actually such a good crash to have. Well, that's fun. That's probably 214 dead. Charizard literally had no cut and standard record. Or has. Still has them. Or still has standard. I have no cut now. Charizard like plot armor? Honestly, yeah. I was expecting a crash to happen at some point. I don't know, something in my brain was just like, yeah, a crash is gonna happen this run. That is probably the best possible place to have a crash, though. I lost maybe 20 seconds from that. It's like nothing. Jinxed it like 10 minutes ago. Oh, I've been jinxing it this entire run. Like, I'm surprised I didn't jinx 2.6 CSS the amount of times I said the only reason we'll reset this run is for 2.6 CSS. Now, what would have been bad there is if I'd actually got 4.4 CSS. Actually, no, because with the new way of doing 4.4 CSS, it would have been fine. But yeah, BPT being a 214.35. Even with that crash, probably means a 214 still on the table. Barely. What happened? You left for 3 minutes? We missed 4-4 CSS, which is like fine. That only saves 12, and then we crashed. Goofy, exactly. It's a goofy little game sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. This run is still insanely cooked, even with that. Like, that's not even a mistake, and it's my biggest mistake of the run. Like, it's the biggest non-CSS time loss of the run. I think I've forced the Charizite return no matter what the outcome of this run is. Quasar, you absolutely cannot get my best Tom and Jerry scream. One, I don't know if I have one, and two, there is no chance I have the social confidence to pull that off. Especially not when my housemates are also in the house. Unfortunately, there are things I will do for gift subs, but that is not one of them. SMH, I'm sorry, but also I'm not. Let's see what the damage is. It's still possible. Close, but it's possible. Right, how many times have we been here? Ignore that unsplit. Oh, that split. How many times have we been here? Need to play within 1 second of gold. For a minute barrier. It was always going to come down to this, man. If I get a 215.00, that's absolute cinema. How many mistakes you're typing? It's fine, I can get the gist of it. That's one of the advantages with, you know, being in native language while talking on Twitch. Yeah, Carcoon did call it, to be fair. Bro might have cooked something. Cooked too hard. Carcow Binks. So real. Jokes on you, Quasar, I was actually mildly on top of my Nightbot commands. Mildly. No extra shots here, nice, nice. I have absolutely no idea, Jamie. It has been so long since I've run this. This gold could be legendary. This gold could be absolute dog water. I have no idea. What if you add it back? I mean, you can. I can't exactly do anything about that. Quasar's the kind of guy to add exclamation point ESA and then just have like the command be saying something like, yes, European Space Agency, very cool, or something like that. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what you were going for, my bad. Oh, it's gonna be close. 30 seconds from here is about right. Extraterrestrial Spoon Alliance. Bro's cooking something. He's cooking, but I don't know if I'm hungry. I think it's happened. It's happened. We did it. Let's go. That's a big gold as well. That's 3 seconds. Holy. Dude, what a run. Out of nowhere. I say out of nowhere. This was a no reset to get myself into the category. Holy, man. That's insane. One and done, yeah. 114 and 214 across the any percent boards. That is huge, man. It was like only 7 seconds apart between. How many minutes of CSS are there? Well, clearly, exactly an hour. It depends, because like cutscene skips and stuff can affect how long you're watching them and all that stuff, but yeah. Around an hour somewhere. Right. Have fun at the gym, Gary, and thanks for the GGs, everyone. Charzite, Core, Quasar, Jamie, Humble Grizzly, Drumsticks, Force, Benny, Cool, and thank you, Twitch Mobile. And Gary as well. No cut is probably more optimized than a crash. Yeah, but I also missed a few CSS. I missed 2.3 and 4.4 CSS. Start with chest press or incline today. I've been getting into incline press because it works my shoulders. My shoulders are comically weak, so I'd go incline. Like the upper part of my chest towards my shoulders is just terrible, and my shoulders are so weak. But yeah, I kind of can't believe that happened so quick. Hell yeah, Gary. Love to see it. Yeah, no, honestly, Quasar, it does. Like, this is one of the better any percent standards of any game. Just because there's more unique tech to it. Like the cutscene skips. Some of them are frame perfects, but now some of them are different and better. Should we analyze the run a little bit? So we'll start off with this year 1. I just did not stop golding at the start. Triple gold to start the run is crazy. Really good one too. And then I got 1-3 CSS, forgot to split. Got 1-4 CSS. 1-5 was really good. 1-6 was an insane gold. That 1-6 is actually cracked. We do technically have a CG sheet for standard, so I can have a look at how that compares. But I'd imagine it's CG by quite a bit. I mean, no cuts probably better, but standard is cool as well. You got a new any percent sheet? Yeah, that looks like the one. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so Charizard's previous CG for 1-6 was 501.90. This run, I think, looking at it, is about a 445. So that's a 16-second CG or something dumb. That's crazy cooked. And yeah, I mean, this year 1, I believe, tied individual year record to the second. And then year 2, started off with a really good year 2. Again, Charizard's gold on here is not up to date, but yeah, so this apparently saved a lot. But this whole year 2 was clean, apart from missing 2-3 CSS, which lost us 26 in 2-3 and then another 20 or so in Myrtle. The Myrtle RNG wasn't the best, but we backed it up with 2 massive golds to end up with a year 2 record. Year 3 was phenomenal. Divination, bit of a weak split. Hogsmeade lost a bit because I didn't get the frame perfect at the end. That was it. Oh, and they took 2 deaths in the Underworld. That was it. 3-3 got the CSS, so we saved the time in Patronum as well. 3-4 got the CSS, so we lost a bit of time in 3-5. And then 3-6 was fantastic as well. 28-47 year 3 is mental. I don't think even Charizard had a sub 30. So, yeah. Super good. And then year 4 was going really nicely. Missed the CSS in 4-4, which is like, okay, whatever. And then immediately crash at the start of 4-5. So lose like 25 seconds maybe to a crash, 20 seconds. Something like that. But then we finish it up with a gold to end things off. Not bad at all. Yeah, I can sleep well tonight after this run.